This is Mr. Calculator and his friend Mr. Pencil. They are vital tools used to solve math problems, which include that of factoring trinomials. To begin to start to solve the trinomial, you are required to find the greatest common factor of the equation. To find the greatest common factors, to find the common denominator between three numbers in the trinomial. The greatest common factor in this equation is 2v. Because each number can be divided by 2v, your new equation is now 2v parentheses 6v squared minus 1v minus 2 parentheses.
The next step in the problem, you have to use the X Games mode factors to your simplified trinomial. Label your new numbers A, B, C from left to right. To fill the X, you have to draw. To fill the X, you have 2 times the A and C values to fill the top of the X, and take your B value and put it on the bottom of the X to fill it. Now you have -12 and -1 on the bottom and bottom of your X. Next you have to find 2 numbers that multiply to get -12 and add/subtract to equal -1. Those 2 numbers in this equation are 3 and -4. Why, you ask? It is because 3 and -4 multiply to get -12. And get -1. You will now place the 3 and -4 into the sides of the X, and you will now plug in 3 and -4 into your equation, and will get rid of the negative v you started with. Your new equation is 6v squared plus 3v minus 4v minus 2. Next, you will divide your 4 numbers into 2 equations divided by parentheses. Your equation now looks like parentheses 6v squared plus 3v squared parentheses minus 4v's minus 2. With these 2 sets of parentheses, you will find the greatest common factor of them both. To find the final factor, to answer the greatest common factor of the first set is 3v. So your equation is now 3v parentheses 2v plus 1. And the second set is -2, so your new second set is -2 parentheses 2v plus 1. Now you are on the final stretch of the problem. You will now pull out the parentheses 2v plus 1 and the greatest common factors to find the final answer. So the final answer is parentheses 2v plus 1 parentheses 3v minus 2 parentheses.
Now you try. Don't forget to do all the required steps. Did you get 2 parentheses 7n plus 3 parentheses n minus 6 parentheses? If not, check your work.